Let's cut right to it. DJ, I think I speak for all of Nike when I say we've always believed in your talent, but I don't think any of us expected you to blow up this fast. I know it wasn't that long ago we did your last deal, but at the rate you're going, we could be talking about your own shoe.
My own shoe?
Your own Nike signature line.
Oh, yeah!
That's what I'm talking about.
Excuse me, sorry. I had a multivitamin this morning, so just, you guys keep talking.
You good?
Shoe design.
You good?
Can I get my jersey number in the corner?
Sure.
Man, I can see it now. DJ 1s and 2s.
Yo. Hey, remixed with the shoelace. Break it down.
So we have some time before we talk about names. I just need you to know that this is a huge step. We'd go all out with an ad campaign.
Yo, he's gonna get his own commercial?
Yeah, he'd get his own commercial. We'd shoot something for the TV, something for the web. Your face will be everywhere. Magazines, billboards, one in your own neighborhood even.
In the hood?
We made it.
Whew.
Yeah, in the hood. There'd even be a Foot Locker tie-in deal. I mean, if you agree.
I mean, hey, Brian has to settle it. Hey, Brian!
Also, your per game compensation would go up by a lot. Like, a whole lot. Like, we're talking real money. This will be worth more than your current NBA contract.
Yeah!
Sorry, he's really excited.
No
You're
kidding.
freaking right, I am! I'm too excited. Oh, God.
Look, we're all excited. Just nothing's definite yet, but you just keep doing what you've been doing, and we will be talking very soon.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, and so is the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from New Orleans as the Pelicans go up against the Houston Rockets. Houston comes into this one after the win against Dallas, feeling confident after a runaway win. We'll see if they carry over some of that momentum. Look at the numbers DeMarcus Cousins has put up the last few seasons. Just astounding. The scoring, the rebounding. How about the defense?
Well, I think he's still one of the best true big men who plays inside the paint and as a three-pointer, but does most of his damage inside like big guys are supposed to do.
Well, you know what? You can't deal with his size and strength. That's the one thing. There's very few guys can do that. Emotionally, if he stays on course, he could be one of the greats that ever played this game. You don't believe that?
What happened?
Okay.
Time for tip-off. We send it to Kevin Harlan for the call.
A lot of this comes down to the Pelicans and scouting not only the NBA and the college ranks, but maybe the international ranks to try to find some guys to come in and be not only 3-and-D players.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backdoor.
Here's Dimes, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And Anderson gets it to go.
Especially on the interior.
Out to the wing. Clark for three. Rebound by Dimes.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Harden's shot is good. Pelicans trail by 10. Inside, it's stolen by Ariza. One-on-one fast break. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And one in transition, a high percentage opportunity.
And I like it when stars do exactly that. It's not just about scoring 50 or 40 or 30. It's about making plays consistently.
Stil und dann der Dank.
He's checked in for
Sehr schön.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin?
Look at this.
Nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defense.
Und der nächste Stil und der Layup.
And the fans when you make
Back to
plays like
back.
that out in the open court and explosive.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be? So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Brent, the last team you played for, the Houston Rockets. Your dad, your older brother John, also played for the Rockets. What's this connection between the city of Houston and the Berry family?
I've asked them that same question in Houston, and I even talked to Daryl Morey about putting a Berry graveyard across the street.
Shoots from the baseline, and he recovers it. It's stolen by Capella. New Orleans moving the ball around. They get it back. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
Percentage from the field and is scoring extremely well.
Greg, from his one-and-done season at Kentucky, leading college basketball in block shots. We knew Anthony Davis could dominate defensively, but did you have the star big men pair of Davis and Cousins are up front? Rajon Rondo is out there with Ian Clark, and it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Dimes. He feeds it to Tucker. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Back to Harden.
Oh, that happened.
Here's Dimes. It's Ariza on the wing. Covered by Miller. Here's Dimes to the paint. Here's Onowaku. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Clark for 3. No good. Shot missing. And Houston the other way now.
Just a little lackluster so far with his effort. He's been very limited due to his poor shooting.
Harden kicks to Onowaku. They set the pick. Passes it to Dimes. Fires from deep. Ariza with the bucket.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this
But the
half.
player, the dynamics of the player, his characteristics, what he's about, to bring all that information to a general manager and present it to him before the draft, teams do a great job of targeting guys that they think are going to enhance their roster.
And now the international realm comes into play too.
Well, if I signed you up for my Mediterranean scouting service,
was put on display here today.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
DJ, great game. The guys back in the studio want to do an interview with you.
Nice.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special postgame guest.
Hey, what's up? This is Jet. I want to say you had a terrific game. Let's start there. But I love the way you were able to distribute the basketball. Do you enjoy being the facilitator or more as a scorer?
You know, Kenny, it might sound cliche, but I do enjoy setting up a teammate a lot more than getting a score for myself. It just helps build up that energy, and that can carry over to the next trip down the floor and our effort on defense as well. You know, if I can just keep the ball moving around on offense, it makes everything come easier to us as a team, and the wins seem to follow.
They have been following. Good job. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaq, for the Jet, for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We will see you again soon.
DJ, great game tonight. I mean, you're lucky you didn't get arrested with all the pockets you were picking.
Hey, it wasn't me. No, seriously. Good team defense leads to good individual opportunity, all right? Our team was playing close up to their guys. It forced them to make some bad passes. I just happened to be there to scoop them up.
DJ, you really shut them down out there with your effort. Your defensive ability has really surprised people.
I don't know why.
Well, does that bother you, that part of your game has been overlooked?
Nah. Everybody, listen, I want people to overlook that, okay? Why warn people, okay? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna need y'all to turn off your cameras and your recorders, okay? I'm not quite ready for the scouting reports to catch up to me just yet. I don't want people knowing about my defensive prowess.
I lost a bet to a guy in a chiffon skirt, but I make these high heels work. I told you time and time again, I'm not as thick as you think I am. And we all fell down when the sun came up. I think we've had enough. Alright, it's another feeling though. It's another feeling though. Alright, it's another feeling though. It's another feeling though. Gasoline and most things.
What's up, Brian? Said you have something for me?
I do indeed. Here you go.
Nice, man.
Hashtag cats. Hashtag hilarious. Hashtag why do they hate cucumbers?
Ja, wie ihr seht, habe ich jetzt noch Sponsoring-Geld erhalten. Und ja, das war's dann heute mit der Folge. Mit dem Spiel gegen die New Orleans Pelicans. Ich danke euch fürs Zuschauen. Lasst mir ein Like da, lasst mir ein Abo da und bis zur nächsten Folge. Ciao.